Hey Juicers, welcome back to my vlog channel. I'm going to wash my bedding today because I need to. So that's what I'm doing. I just got up. I didn't just like actually wake up, but I just got out of my bed. I woke up at like 12:40, I think it was 12:41, something around there. And it's 1:21 right now. So okay guys, I finished my makeup. Here it is. I don't know how I think about it today. I wasn't even gonna do my makeup, but then I thought, why not? I'll just do it for fun. So, and then here's my outfit. I'm wearing these jeans that are from Winners, I think. Or are they from Marshalls? I don't know. Anyway, they're either from Winners or Marshalls. I think they're Winners. And then I'm wearing this cropped sweater that's from, where is it from? Why am I forgetting where everything's from? This is from Marshalls, yes. Okay, so that's that. Just a cute little casual fit. Now I'm gonna make my bed. I haven't got my comforter ready yet, obviously, because that takes a long time. But I'm just gonna put on my like underneath sheets, whatever you wanna call them. Okay guys, so I finished putting my bed sheets on. Here it is. And like I said, my comforter's still in the dryer. It takes a long time. So that will be a while. Okay, I'm gonna answer some juicy questions. I don't have a lot of juice to spill or tea, whatever, but I'm gonna answer them and see what comes out of me. How many people have you kissed? 0. Aww. Okay, do you ever think about me? I don't know. I think this is if you're doing it with someone, so yeah. What have you done sexually with someone else? Nothing. What attracts you to people? That's a good question. Probably their like personality, and if they're like very kind and nice and they're genuine. Have
you ever had a dream that you
genuinely like a very like sweet, nice, they're just nice to everyone. They're not selfish, they think about others, and just stuff like that. And they're very patient. Yeah, stuff like that. What are your thoughts on sex? Ooh. Right now, where I'm at, since I've never been in a relationship and I don't really have any desire to be in one right now, I don't really have any thoughts about sex. I think it's fine if you want to do it, your choice. Even if you want to do it before marriage, like whatever, I'm not going to judge. But my thoughts exactly is like, I'm not in any desire to want to do it right now. But if I was in a committed relationship, maybe I would want to do it more. Are you a virgin? Yes. Do you think you're a good kisser? I've never kissed anyone, so I don't know. I mean, genuinely, I wouldn't think I'm a bad kisser, but like, I don't know. What turns you on? Like I said, with the attached to people, same thing. So it's kind of just like them being nice and being sweet and thinking about others and all that. Not being selfish and being patient. Yeah, stuff like that. Just their personality. They have a good personality and they're funny. Okay, have you ever had a sexy dream? Ooh. I don't think so. Not that I can think of. I probably have, but I just don't remember. What do you wear when you sleep? Pajamas. I don't wear nothing. I don't just wear underwear. Some people say that when you sleep you should go commando, which means no underwear. But I'm like, no, I can never do that. Because one, this may be a little TMI, but I don't care. One, especially if I'm on period, I definitely cannot do that. But even if I'm not, it's because I have discharge. A lot of girls do. It's a normal thing. But yeah, so I can never do that. What is the worst assumption someone has made about you? Ooh. I don't really know because I haven't really asked for any assumptions. I've done the assumption video on my main channel, but like, I can't remember what the worst thing they said was. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever been, guys, comment down below what you assume about me. and let's see if I can get a really bad one. I don't want a bad one, but like, don't just do a bad one just to be good. Like, actually, what do you think about me? Have you ever been in love? No. Have you ever snuck out of the house for what? No, I haven't. I don't feel like there's ever a necessary to sneak out of a house. Because, like, in my opinion, if a parent tells you to stay home, just stay home. Like, there's no reason to, like, go out, hang out with friends. I don't know. I just don't see the appeal of sneaking out. Like, you can do it during the day, or when you're allowed to. Like, usually most parents, if they're not super strict, they don't have that, you know, early of a curfew. It's pretty reasonable curfew. Like, the latest probably I would say is like 12 to 30. And then maybe once you become older and you're an adult, then they won't even have a curfew for you and you can come home whenever you feel like it. Okay, how did your last relationship end? I was never in a relationship, so no. What was your first impression of me? Of who? I think you're supposed to do this with someone, so. Do you believe in marriage? Yes. But at the same time, I don't think that you should have to be with the person forever. Like, if you want to divorce them, you can. Like, I think it's completely fine. I'm not saying that, like, if you get married to someone, you should be with them forever. But you should have that mentality, and you should try your best to do everything to stay with them. Obviously, you should fight through it, all your arguments, all your things. But if it really gets down to that, and it's really coming between you, and if you have kids involved, coming between them, and you're always arguing and always yelling and always bickering and fighting and whatever, and you can't get along, then maybe divorce is the right thing to do. But I do believe in marriage, and I do think that people should get married, but you don't have to at the same time. I'm not saying that marriage is the only thing, because you can stay together with someone forever and just not actually get married. Because fun fact, my dad's friend is like that. Like, he's with someone, but they never actually got married, so. Do you want to have kids someday? That depends if I find someone to have kids, but I'm, like, genuinely right now so scared to actually have a kid. Like, not to, like, be pregnant necessarily as much. Like, I know there's a lot of symptoms that come with pregnancy, and it can be really hard. But I'm more scared to actually, like, birth a kid. And, yeah, I know there's such things as epidurals and things to help you, but, like, even that, it can still be very painful and very bad. So, that's my only fear, to have a kid. But, and if I don't find someone, so I probably won't. But, if I did find someone, I probably would want to have kids, yes. Who's your first crush? Never had a crush. But if we count celebrities, probably Niall Horan. No, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, Niall Horan, and Joe Jonas. No, not Joe. Nick Jonas. Those are my three top for my first celebrity crushes. Have you ever had your heart broken? Well, not actually, because no, I've never been in a relationship, but like, I have had like friendship breakups, and those are hard. Do you think you've ever broken someone's heart? I don't think so, because I've never been in a relationship, so. What have you learned from the other relationships in your life? Okay, we're gonna count not like romantic relationships, even though this is probably romantic, but I'm gonna do not romantic, because I've never been in romantic. So what have I learned from relationships? I've learned that, I don't really know. That's a very deep question, and I don't, yeah. I'm gonna skip that question because I have no idea. What's your longest relationship? I've never been in a relationship, so yeah, but my longest friendship? 2 years? 3 years? Yeah, something like that. What's your shortest relationship? Probably 6 months, I think, right now. I don't know though. I don't really keep track too much of like when I became friends with someone, so I don't really know. Okay, bonus questions. Let's answer these. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had? I think I've answered that before, and I don't really want to say it, so I'm gonna move on because it's kind of really weird, and it's kind of a little like, I don't know, it's just gross and weird. And what's on your bucket list? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, my bucket list is
Best friend, show 'em your moves. Ooh, you get it, I guess.
Sorry. My bucket list. Go to Greece. That's definitely travel to Greece. Really want to go there. Go to Paris. And I'm probably going to do that this year. I mean, not this year. Next year. 2025. In September. I'm so excited. I don't know if that will actually work out, but maybe I'm going to try. Anyway. So, go to Greece. Go to Paris. See Taylor Swift in concert. Meet the Sturniolo triplets. And I'm not expecting all these things to happen. These are just on my bucket list. Hopefully they'll happen before I die, but I'm not expecting them to happen. Some of them might actually happen. Some of them are kind of more, like, far out there. Become a YouTuber or makeup artist. That one I really don't think will happen, but it is a bucket list. Something I would love to happen. Okay, are you more of a morning or a night person? These aren't as juicy questions now. Now I'm just answering questions. I'm more of a night person because I hate the mornings and I sleep in so late and I stay up so late. So yeah, definitely a night person, definitely. Not a morning person at all. The only time I'll get up early is if, one, it's Christmas and I kind of have to, which isn't early. We get up at like 9, so that's not early. 2 is if I have to work early, which will be 6 a.m. the earliest, which is actually really early. And then if I'm going on an early airplane ride. But other than that, or actually, there's another one. If I have an appointment, like a doctor's, dentist, whatever. What is your go-to karaoke song? My go-to karaoke song. Ooh. That's a hard one. Probably like TikTok by Rihanna. Oh no, that's not by Rihanna, by Kesha. TikTok on the clock with, or You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. Or Love Story by Taylor Swift. Yeah. Probably those. Just because those are the songs I know very well. Okay, if you could move anywhere in the world, where would you go? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably, okay. Actually, I've thought about this. I want to move to America. And I'm like, what? America? Crazy. The only reason is because, one, a lot of people I know live in America. 2, they have places where it's like warmer there. Like in Canada, you can't really find warm places. And I know there's other places too that have warmer places, but I feel like America has a lot. And the places in America I would want to go to is California, like LA, specifically LA. But like some of them are around LA, kind of near like Disneyland, kind of, but more closer to LA. Kind of in between LA and Anaheim. And the reason why I want to live there so bad is because it's like easier if you want to be a content creator. Not that you have to live there to be one, but it's just easier because a lot more events are there and a lot more influencers live there, content creators live there. So like it'd be easier to collab if I wanted to, if I got bigger one day. So that's one of the reasons. And it's warm there all the time. The other place I'd want to move to in America would be Florida and Orlando specifically because near Disney World. Because I love Disney and I love Disney World and I love Disneyland. So either one would be really fun to live near there so I could go there often. And yeah, but that's only if I became an influencer, because if I wasn't an influencer, I still would love to live there, don't get me wrong. But the reason why I wouldn't is because it would cost a lot of money. And those places are very expensive. I know here it's expensive too, but like at least here I have family, so I can have more of a reason to be here. And I feel like if I was an influencer, I'd be more like wealthy. Because influencers make a lot. Okay. And plus it's hard to get a visa too. You need to get like a work visa to live there, to live in a different country, so yeah. What was one time you really stepped out of your comfort zone? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know if I've ever really have. Because I'm always just like, no, I don't want to do this thing. Yeah, I don't know. What is the biggest lesson you've learned ever? I don't know. That's a good question too. I don't have an answer to that. What's your favorite movie of all time? The Kissing Booth series. The Kissing Booth franchise. All 3 of them. But it goes 2, 1, 3. But I actually really like 3 now. So I don't know, because 3 and 1 are kind of probably tied for my second, but obviously second is my favorite one. But yeah, I think they're all really, really good, and I love those movies, and they're always my favorite. Is there any more? Oh, there's more. What is your biggest guilty pleasure? What's a guilty pleasure again? Is that something kind of like embarrassing that you do? If that's the case, my guilty pleasure is, I guess that I still watch Disney Channel shows, but that's not really, I don't know if you count that as a guilty pleasure. If you were a superhero, what kind of secret identity would you have? Secret identity? I would be a bat. Like a vampire. I don't know. Like Batman. What would your younger self not believe about your life today? My younger self wouldn't believe that I guess my younger self wouldn't believe that I'm actually decently good at makeup. I don't know. That's kind of a stupid one, but I don't know. If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money? That's a great question. That's a literal great question. What I would do, here's what I would do. I would, one, buy a really big house, and the whole family can live in it with me, if they wanted to. That's up to them. Like a mansion, really nice house. Not that I need it to myself, but like, I don't know. It should be cool to live in one. I would buy a Tesla and have a personal chauffeur drive me, because I can't drive. I would travel, like, to like Paris, Greece, Bora Bora, all the places that we're going to go, London, Italy, Japan, Australia, and then go on cruises, maybe even to some of those places. And then also buy a new camera, even though I can do that now, but if I won the lottery, I wouldn't even have to think about it, I would just do it. And then buy some more like equipment, maybe buy like a new laptop, buy some more makeup, maybe, and then probably save the rest. Because I know you're probably like, that's a lot to spend, but like, I think the lottery now is like a lot. I think it's like 70 mil. I don't know how much it is right now, but it's a lot. So, I'll still have a lot left over. Maybe buy a goat too. I don't know. Okay, what are 3 items you would bring with you on a deserted island? Okay, first off, water. And you're probably like, oh, there's water there. But it's not drinking water, so definitely water to get myself hydrated, because you need water to live. So water. And then a boat. And then probably like a map. Yeah. Because what? If you had a boat, guys, people always are like, well, you're going to have a boat no matter what. But my thing is that the boat is actually with you, because a lot of people don't say that. And the thing is, if you had a boat, you could literally just get off the island, go on the boat, and go. And if you had like a map, you could like, you know, if you know how to read the map, but yeah, like people think that like, what, you're stuck on the desert island. If you had the boat, why don't you just go off the island? Who was the last person you texted? My mom, I think. Or no, maybe it was my friend Lucy, I think. Or was it Jacinta? Lucy or Jacinta, one of them, I think. What is the last thing you searched on your phone? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see. Other than this, I'm not going to include this. I have so many different tabs that I don't know which one it was. Yeah, I don't know because I have so many tabs. Yeah, I don't know which one it was. We're just gonna go with what I searched up, juicy question. Because I don't know. I don't know which tab was my last one. Who is your celebrity crush? Right now, I have 3. Ross Lynch, Charlie, I don't remember his last name, but Charlie, the guy from, who played, Axel on The Middle, him, and then also, the guy who, what's his name? I know his name, but I'm forgetting it. Joel Corney. Yeah. He played Lee on The Kissing Booth. They're my 3 crushes right now. So many crushes. What is the one thing you can't live without? My phone. Very cliche answer. Everyone is going to say that. I think that's the right word. Cliche, right? I don't know. But, yeah. My phone, definitely. Or just the internet in general. Like any social media. Like, well, not any social media, but like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Because it's not just my phone. Like, I could have my phone with me, but like, I need to use the social media. So it's more the social media than like just my phone. But I would need the phone to use the social media. So it's kind of low. What is your all-time favorite meal? Subway or pasta? And if it's Subway, it's, I get Italian bread, which is white bread. And I get 6 inches, because I don't need a full one. And then I just get ham, white cheese, I get it toasted, lettuce, cucumbers, and then lots of mayonnaise, because the mayonnaise is the best part. And then if it's pasta, it's probably either Alfredo pasta with either the spiral noodles, the thin penne noodles, or the mini shells, and some Alfredo sauce, and then just some veggies like probably chicken, broccoli, red peppers, that. Or lasagna, or casserole that my grandma makes, which are like, with this like egg kind of spiral noodles, not like super spiral noodles, but kind of spiral, egg noodles, peas, ground beef, tomato sauce, and yeah, either of those 3 pastas, and then, or the Subway. Or Chinese food, honestly. I love a good Chinese food. And with Chinese food, I get chow mein, chicken balls, and the sweet and sour pork. Yeah, that's my favorite to get for Chinese food. Okay. Do you prefer to cook or order takeout? Probably cook. I mean, I can't really cook that well, but I prefer someone that cooked for me. Oh my god, this has been 22 minutes already? This is crazy. This is my longest segment. Oh my god. I'm gonna answer one more question and then I'm gonna stop. This vlog is gonna be very long. What's your go-to takeout meal? Chinese food, Subway, White Spot, kind of like, Triple O's, yeah, Wendy's, yeah, probably those. Okay, this is my last question because literally this has been so long. I didn't even realize how long it was. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Oh, we already answered that. Okay, and that was the last question anyway, on here. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, I know this is kind of like a weird thing to end it, but I'm gonna go. If you guys enjoyed this, give it a big thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh my god, I forgot to say one thing, guys. Exo Kitty comes out so soon, and they released the trailer today, and guess what we found out? If you guys are Exo Kitty fans, they released the season for season 2. I mean the trailer for season 2. And it comes out January 16th. And I am so excited. Like, I am like freaking excited. Because they're coming out with, oh my god, sorry. I almost exceeded the limit of how long I can record for. But anyway, they're coming out with literally, I mean, they're not coming out with, but Peter Kavinsky, Noah Centineo, if you guys have watched All the Boys, I Love Before, because this is like a spin-off series with Katie, who's the main character. He's coming back. Peter Kavinsky is coming back. I wish her sisters were coming back too. Laura Jane and I forget her older sister's name. Like her older sister. But I don't know. Maybe they'll come back and they just didn't want to release that in the trailer. I don't know. But Peter Kavinsky, that's enough for me. Like, I'm so excited. And tomorrow's the season finale of Survivor. I'm also so excited for that, to see who wins. If you guys are watching Survivor, this season 47, 40-several, you get the joke. If you guys are watching it, comment down below who you think is going to win. Is it going to be Sam? Is it going to be Rachel? Is it going to be Sue? Or is it going to be Teenie? I honestly think it's going to be Rachel, and here's my reasoning. Because I think Rachel made the best moves. If she gets in, if like she wins the next immunity challenge and gets to choose, she's winning. She's winning hardcore. But if Sam, Sue, or Teeny win and pick her to make fire, she might not win. Just because, and then Sam would win. Unless it's Sam and Rachel. Well, no, but then one of them, yeah. Unless it's, no matter what, it's gonna be Sam or Rachel. Yeah. Yeah, it would have to be because there's 3. And I know Teeny and Sue are definitely not gonna win versing Rachel or Sam. But if like Teeny wins, let's just say Teeny wins the immunity challenge, she's probably gonna pick Sam and Rachel to battle for fire, but then one of them's obviously gonna win it, so then they're gonna win the game. Whoever wins the fire making. So I don't know. And then if Sue, she's probably gonna pick obviously Sam and Rachel again because they're the 2 biggest threats in the game right now. Obviously Sue doesn't have a chance to win. Obviously Teeny doesn't because Teeny was close most of the tribal councils, most of the game. So what is she gonna have to say to plead her case to the what's it called? The people that are the jury. That's what I meant. And then Sue, her only thing she's gonna have to say to plead to them, to the jury, is that he kept her idol till the end. Like, so, yeah. It'd be crazy though if Sue or Teeny win and then they pick Sam and Rachel, because it'd be cool if Sam and Rachel were in the end, because then you really see like who people are gonna pick. You know, Rachel probably still would beat Sam, but I still do think that Sam has a really big chance against Rachel. Like, he's the only other like competitor who could potentially win and go like this. So yeah, I don't know, but we'll see how it plays out tomorrow. I'm excited. I hope Rachel wins though, wins the immunity challenge, and then she gets to pick. And I feel like she'll obviously pick Sam, but I don't know who she'll pick with Sam. I guess it depends whoever is worse at making fire. I mean, better at making fire, man. Anyway, that's that. Oh yeah, guys, bye. I forgot to say bye. See you tomorrow.